At Boston School International, we build and develop leaders. And we do that by being committed to excellence, to integrity, and to solidarity. I hope you'll give us the opportunity to come and let us show you how we build leaders for tomorrow. Hello there, my name is Paul Combs. I'm the headmaster of the Boston School International here in Panama City. I've been overseas for more than 30 years at 5 different international schools, and I can say that this is truly one of the best international schools I've had the privilege to serve. I want to say that I'm very happy to live in Panama, an American living here. I've read much about this country, and I'm really enjoying the country, the history. I'm learning all about the culture, and I especially love the people. The school that we have here is mainly made up of Panamanians who are wanting a bilingual education, and we'll talk more about that in a minute. That it is. And we've only been a school 5 years, and we're already one of the best. And the reason that is because we have really great teachers. Our teachers are dedicated, loving, caring teachers, and they make sure that our students are challenged in the classroom. We use a lot of technology. We have smart boards that are engaging. The students also, of course, like all millennials, are very adept at using computers and handheld devices and so on. So technology tools are used. I remind our teachers that we really don't know what the future holds for these students. Nobody can imagine what they have in front of them. So I challenge the teachers to challenge the students to think, use critical thinking. We have an inquiry-based program because we use the PYP, and I'll talk more about that in a minute. So all of these things make us one of the best schools in Panama. But the PYP is for pre-K4 to grades 6. And the only school to have it, as well as Leader and Me. They mesh really good because both work with those characteristics of students which make them more independent learners. They are learners for the rest of their life. They are global learners, aware of what is going on around. And again today with technology, and we have our students access, even the babies, 3 and 4-year-olds have computers. So I want to say that as a program goes, we are improving our program. We are hiring each and every year teachers with more experience, and we're looking for quality teachers. If you hear this and you're an experienced teacher that's bilingual, we invite you to come in, and we're always making our school better, and we're growing. When I arrived here, we're about 250, now we're almost 300 students, and I've only been here a year. Okay, here's where we get to the best part of our school. The academic program that we provide our kids is number one, really, within the international schools here in Panama. Why? Because we do it in a caring way. We do not believe in a lot of stress and a lot of homework and that sort of thing. So what we do is here at school. Our students each and every day are very excited to get here and to be exposed to what we call hands-on learning, particularly in math. We use the Singapore math approach with lots of manipulatives and so on. A lot of problem solving. In science is meshed with the math, and in fact we're going to what's called a STEM approach, which is science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM. And that is something that's across the globe now in the United States, here in Panama. The Panama schools are doing a great job with STEM education, and we just now are applying it this year and into next year, STEM education. For our Spanish program, again, is excellent. A lot of our students stay here in Panama to go to school, so we really do prepare them for going into programs, if it's Spanish they choose, or if it's English they choose. And again, we do an outstanding job in our English program as well. The last thing I want to say is within the classroom, the students have the opportunity, the freedom to ask a lot of questions. We really encourage them to always be thinking, wondering, and it's part of what's called, again, the PYP, the Primary Years Program, which is part of the IDEO program that we do offer at Boston School International. We have extensive extracurricular activities as well as curricular activities. I'll start with the in-school curricular activities. In the school day, we do offer a third language called Mandarin. Mandarin is taking hold. Just recently, I read something just in the last week about agreement here in Panama with China, a trade agreement. And China is certainly with the United States and the rest of the world is booming right now with their economy. So Mandarin is, again, a part of our school. And other programs, of course, are art, we have music, our students have PE. With PE, they do a variety of activities, volleyball, basketball, swimming, and so on. And we do some things that other schools don't do, and this sets us apart. One of those is Mind Lab. Mind Lab is part of the Knowledge Group. And the Knowledge Group has been wonderful to work with us and partner with us in providing a course called Mind Lab. Mind Lab is thinking games. The kids, when the teacher walks in the classroom with a suitcase, they get very excited because they know they get to be playing games. And they're learning playing these games. And that's a course that they take once a week, Mind Lab. They also do robotics. Next year we're looking into the possibility of drones. This year we did a program called Andromeda with the Knowledge Group. It was featured on Channel 1 television. About a month ago, our students were there, featured where they had taken and made a bridge out of a 3D printer. And this was an actual design that they did for a school or for a city in Cologne. So our school is cutting edge in technology. Computers, of course, we teach as addition. Something called T-Box for the little kids. And our kids do very well in the high school with Microsoft. The top 10 Microsoft students in Panama, 4 of those came from our school, including the second one. So we do prepare our students for their university in regards to technology. And I'm trying to think that within the curricular, there's, or the extracurricular, there's sports, of course soccer, we did very well again this year. I'm very athletic. I like sports myself. We don't have basketball yet, but we're going to start that, especially when I get a new school. We're building a new school to be open in August of 2019. And it's going to be open very near the Centennial Bridge, about 4 kilometers if you know where they're building a hospital there. It's a beautiful location. We'll have gym, swimming pool, new soccer field, and so on to have all of our sports. So beyond sports, we have all kinds of clubs. It's a long list, everything from dance club, drama club. I'm big on being green, an eco club that I sponsor personally. We go out and clean beaches and try to teach our students to be good stewards of our earth. And it's important to me. And our new school, we're going to start gardening. We're here in an urban setting right now, but within 2 years, we'll be able to do a lot of things with our green movement, and you're going to hear more about that. And I think you'll be impressed. I invite you to come, and always, when you do come, ask for me personally to take them on a tour. Look forward to meeting you. Thank you.
Nosotros somos escuela candidata para el PEP y para el diplomado. Ya prácticamente el PEP tenemos 3 años y estamos ya listos para lo que es la autorización. Y entonces para lo que es el diplomado estamos comenzando este año. Estamos conscientes de que es un cambio radical en lo que es la enseñanza tradicional, pero sí esperamos que todos estos cambios sean para mejoramiento de los estudiantes, del colegio y lo demás. Como ustedes han visto, creo que en los salones que han podido entrar, ustedes ven que el enfoque es centrarse en la enseñanza del estudiante que él sea el centro de todo lo que es el aprendizaje, y motivamos a los estudiantes que trabajen en los 5 elementos que son no solamente el conocimiento, pero sus actitudes, la acción que ellos tomen con todo lo que aprendan, los destrezas que van a adquirir, y que ese aprendizaje sea también conceptual, que se puede llevar a diferentes niveles de conocimiento.
Today we're doing robotics. We're trying to make a claw striker. So what we need to finish, we already put the memory, that's basically the thing that helps the claw get to the enemy or whatever you want to do with it. So first we've done like the shape, the structure, but we're missing the claw. So we're gonna finish up tomorrow. So we were doing, some of us already put the memory inside, some did not, some, as you can see, some are kind of finished, some are not, and there's also a bunch of cables. So we tried to finish it today, we couldn't, but what we try to do is that because we wanted the claw to get to our opponent, to say one way. So we have all these cables that connect so we can make the claw move. So tomorrow we're gonna program the memory to make it happen.
Mi nombre es Anthony Peter, soy de 8º grado. Estudio en Boston School International y a mí me encanta realmente este colegio porque junto con mis amigos, mis maestras, somos unas personas muy unidas que casi parecemos familia. Sé que aquí hay mucha gente de buenos valores, de cariño y me gusta mucho la diversidad de contenido que tenemos aquí.
Hi, my name's Adriano León. I am the first graduating senior. What would I say to my classmates right now is basically, you're going into a really different world than your parents, than anybody has ever seen. It's a world that is constantly changing, that it's, with a flick of the wrist, can change everywhere. But at the same time, I just want to tell you that I have been with you guys for 3 years, and it has been one of the best years I ever had in school, and probably the ones that I'm gonna remember the most when I'm leaving. I just want to say that it was a pleasure being with you guys, working with you guys, crying with you guys, laughing with you guys, and obviously experiencing everything here in Boston, the tools we had, the things we've learned, and honestly, being somebody that has recorded some of your stuff, that has seen many of your changes throughout Boston, it in a certain way breaks my heart that I won't be seeing you guys, but at the same time, I smile knowing that it happened and that I get to know the people who are going to change Panama and of course the world. So yeah.